We just practiced taking words and translating them into numbers, okay? We're going to do the same thing now. We want to describe using words and then define a variable and then translate. Now it's a little bit trickier, okay? Now it's a little bit trickier because there's examples in your book, but we're also going to use this one. Now, the difference is instead of having that nice little word sentence, we've got to create our own sentence. We've got to take a sentence out from a paragraph, okay? So we've got Kendra paid $7 for her admission ticket to the fair and bought 12 ride tickets. She spent a total of $31. All right. I need to come up with a sentence first, all right? So I know we're going to use words here. I'm still going to write numbers instead of writing them out, but you get the idea. So I know that $7 and 12 ride tickets is $31. Everyone agree with that? Based on that paragraph, I came up with my sentence. $7 and 12 ride tickets is $31. So far, so good? Yes. Okay, now, I need to define a variable. What do I not know in this scenario? What do I not know, Cedric? Lay? How much are the ride tickets? I know how many she bought. I just don't know how much they cost. So we're just use R, okay? And that's just going to be the cost of ride tickets. All right? Now we have defined a variable. Now we've got to translate this into an equation. So $7 is just going to be 7, and is going to be addition. 12 ride tickets is 12R, and all of that equals 31. So you were able to take a paragraph or a word problem, and you were able to write it as a word sentence and then translate the numbers. Now what they'll probably ask you to do is solve it, okay? You're going to have to solve it because they're going to want to know ride tickets. But we have just written ourselves a two-step equation. Solving is easy. Minus 7. I've got 12. R equals 24. Divide by 12. Each ride ticket cost $2. Okay? All right, let's do one more example. Example 4. I want you and your neighbor to try and break that down into a word sentence. A word sentence. Okay? We've got the membership at the health club is $15 per month plus $10 for each exercise class. Jill paid $75 in 1 month. How can we break that down into a word sentence? We want to define it using words. We're going to start off with words. Okay. What do we think? Focus back on the front. What do we think? Any ideas? Remember, this is just words now. So we can start off with, how much is she paying? $15. All right, so we got $15. And what else? And $10 per class, right? And all of that is $75. So now let's change that into an equation, okay? So, well, first we have to define that variable. My apologies, okay? What is the one thing we don't know? We know the monthly fee. We know how much each class is, but we don't know. Very good. We don't know how many classes she is taking. Okay? So let's make C our variable, and that will be for number of classes. Now that we have described using words, we have also defined our variable. Let's turn this and translate it into an equation. I got 15 and 10 times C, right? $10 per class equals 75. Okay? So we've come up with our equation. Now, if they want us to solve it, we can figure out how many classes she took. Subtract 15 from both sides. That leaves me with 10C equals 60. Then I simply divide by 10, and I know the number of classes she took is 6. Okay? Great job. Now I want you to do the got it on the next page. You have got it D. So there's only one to do. Get started on that right now. Please do got it D.